Hello, and welcome to episode 9 of my Fallout Friday series. And, gonna get into it here, let it load in while I am still setting up. Gonna go to continue. Oops, didn't need to close that. Alright. Apparently it looks like my bot beat me to my own chat. And yes, if you've been following along, if you may remember last episode, I got rid of Kellogg pretty brutally. And yes, I'm on the roof of where he was hiding, and that in the distance is Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty good way to end this last episode, I think. It's pretty cool. Right, getting into the chat here, and I can already hear myself, so my mic is working. And one last thing. Yep, that's working fine. Alright, so I thought today do a little bit more main story, since I got that last bit out of the way. And I think I'm gonna have to walk all the way, currently available from this location. Yeah, that's what it was, so I couldn't fast travel back to Sanctuary like I was wanting to. So if I can figure out how far I have to go before it turns itself back on, I might just have to get down to the ground. Sanctuary, fast travel. Yep, that's really all it was, just getting to the ground. And I am almost level 13 as well, so I'll get a point there when that happens. And hello to Owen in chat, who first thing he does is check his points. Alright. Yeah. Let's see about missions. Data, quests. Brother here. Investigate the Brotherhood of Steel airship. Talk to Deacon. Workshop. Crew Manor. I don't. Oh, North Hagen Beach. Yeah, that's right. Guess we're finding Piper. Yeah, let's do this one. To anybody who might not know, might not watch his streams, Owen likes to call himself Papa British. It's a new thing of his. He's trying to get all the rest of us to kind of catch on to it. It's a bit weird to me, and to many others. Amusing. And hello to Orc Chaos as well. Says, trying to remember, you just got to Good Neighbor? Yeah, I did, pretty sure I just, discovered it. Oh, and... Okay, didn't even... One piece at a time. Preston Garvey was talking to me and I wasn't even paying attention, and... I did not, manually start up a thing, and he gave me one anyway. Clear Hangman's Alley. I'll do that later. It's just another one of those new settlement areas. But let me see about supplies. Weapons, pretty sure I'm good on ammo and all that. Oh yeah, that one. 67, I only have 28 bullets for that though. I'll equip it, then I'll change to something else. So I don't want to run out of all the ammo and not be able to use that gun. Oh right, I don't really have fusion cores any longer, so get out of... Nope, wrong button. Still wrong button. What do I have to... It's X, isn't it?
Hey.
Go ahead. Yeah, there we go. I think it was hold something. Right. Oh, and I am over encumbered. Gonna have to dump a bunch of stuff into the workbench here. Transfer, store all junk. Weapons, any extras? Pistol, I don't need those. Molotov cocktails. Just looking for anything that's multiple. Apparel. Owen says, Kellogg's pistol fires breakfast at lethal velocity. It's all fun and games until you get a frosted flake stuck in your head. Yeah, let's dump all this. Keep those. Still over encumbered. Let's dump a bunch of weapons. Don't need the laser pistol. That could be okay. Anything actually, now that I think about it, I really don't need that. That's a bit excessive right now. Any kind of melee weapon. I don't really use mines as well, so I'm gonna drop those. Oh yes, thank you, Org. He says don't leave your suit laying around with fusion core, because other NPCs will take it. I forgot about that. I'll go grab that right now. Tactical 50. Oh, okay. That's pretty powerful. I don't remember getting that. One thing that's always been, I think, a bit confusing for me is comparing the weapons of the same ammo type, because they can have so many different mods on them. I don't know that if you were to strip them completely and compare their stats when they're just a basic gun, if they would be the same. Like, how do you know what to keep? You, like, keep as many mods on them as possible and just keep the one that's, like, best damage, or, like, if it's a sniper rifle, best accuracy and range and stuff like that, even with the mods on it. 'Cause sometimes I feel like I might have a gun that doesn't really have that many mods on it, but potentially if I were to put the same mods on it as another more upgraded gun, it could be better. Mine, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I think I've got a little bit of a leeway there with the weight. Where's actually Nick?
Hey.
What do you have? Anything? Oh, he's got a lot. Take all.
On.
Okay. No, not that. Exit. And store all. Gave me other stuff too. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nick. Mine. What Org was saying about the power armor and the fusion core. Owen responded with, does that work for the dog too? Org says, I hope not. That would be interesting. Hashtag I dream of power dog. Oh. Right. I think I just got rid of the gun before. Whatever. Anyways, right. It's daytime? I think the sun's just coming up. Cause yeah, it was nighttime when I was over at the, oh yeah, it's Kelly. That's right. So, quest. Go to Piper. She's down at, Diamond City, aka Fenway Park. I was 2 blocks from Fenway Park yesterday. Boston's a nice city. Very busy, very noisy at times. I'm not normally a city type person, but It's cool. Oh, I forgot the fusion core. I'm going back. I just wanted to get into the missions. I'm just excited that I actually have new story missions. I've been kind of putting off the Kellogg one there for a while. Trying to get better equipment, more levels. Because the first time I played it, I was having difficulty. So this time, I wanted to be prepared. And, well, if you watch the last episode, you can see what I did. Right. Transfer. Take that out. Yep, all set. Now I'm going back to Diamond City. Owen asks, how'd you kill Kellogg? Same way you did. Only I did it the first time. I didn't, attempt other stuff and, just get sick of it. Because I knew, where that weapon was. So I just grabbed it and went in there. Brain still good? Oh, that joke is not going to get old. To anybody who knows, or who might not know, there is a line of dialogue with a character later on. We'll get to it. And one of the prompts to what you ask them, all it says is "brain still good?" ? It's just like, okay, that's like very caveman, very unintelligent way of asking. Brain's still good. No, your brain's not so good. Yes, Owen, yes.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me,
okay, you want me to talk to her?
To run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
I don't really remember why I need to talk to her, so I'm just gonna say that...
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Oh. See you later, Owen.
Actually is.
Bon appetit. He's getting some food.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Oh, he did.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't.
He's very, very dead.
The moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Oh, I'd do it every time. That was fun.
I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dr.
Who's
Amari?
this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life
She's a
story
doctor.
in person.
And she's
Let's
listening?
Stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter.
Oh
to
yeah,
bring
just
to
scrape it
Amari
off
and
the
find
wall.
out if this
It's
is gonna
everywhere.
work.
Jesus, Nick.
mean-
Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what
Might
choice
be a
do we
little bit
have?
vaporized.
We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Seems like Nick knows this Dr. Amari, so I'm gonna take
It's you and me,
Nick.
Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
And level up. Just from a
More
conversation.
steps.
While
Yay.
you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, I'm gonna use that point now before I forget.
Not if I have my...
Question is, what do I want to use it on? To be level 18 for that. Actually, hang on. Huh. It was, 8. I can't do any of them. Something to do with durability or weapons. Oh, actually, isn't there a... Yeah, I could do this. Level armor mods. Where's the gun one? Gun mod. Which one? Works as the second one down from perception is really good, I think. Okay, so for perception, this one, rifleman, keep your distance long and your kill count high. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. Yeah. Question is my rifle non-automatic? I think it was. That might be okay. I think I'm gonna go with the armor one here, the rank 2. No offense to Orc. That was a good suggestion. I will be using that at some point. If I remember correctly, there were some armor mods that I looked at and I just couldn't get because of this. I didn't have this. So yeah. These types of things, like these these perks, I do try to get as early as I can. Just so I'm like set up. Because I just had that ability at level 13 to have that, and I just leveled up to 13, so works out. Right, so where did I had to go down to yeah, talk to Dr. Amari. Is it pretty good neighbor? Oh yeah,
You just say the word.
I have to leave the building.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
This game is always raining. Free your mind. Reminds me of that, I think it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Oh, what was the name of it? I can't remember.
Lowest place in the Commonwealth.
It's been years since I've seen it.
Rolls through
I'm
here
gonna put my
at
gun
some
away
rate.
just so I don't, I don't want to spook anybody where it's not necessary.
The other day.
He wishes. Hell of a load you're carrying. All right. Let herself something.
Memory Den. Yes, Org, thank you. Total Recall. Didn't they make a remake of that? I don't tend to see remakes. Unless I see it and don't realize, you know,
May
there was
have
an
walked out of the
original.
den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Alright. Apparently they've got some history there. I wonder if they were a thing, or the original Nick Valentine when it was a human.
Dr. Amari?
Yes.
Since this Nick Valentine just has his memories. Oh, good talk. I'm just gonna let
This
Nick
one's all yours, Nick.
We need a
yeah.
memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be
Looks-
easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Let's see if I can get that same line of text.
Please. Nick told me you're the only
I
one
don't
who can
remember
make
what
this work.
Owen had
This
to.
dead brain had
choose
inside knowledge of the Institute,
get it.
Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I have to make do with whatever you can find.
Considering where his body went, yeah. Probably not much left.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Oh yeah, there it is. Brain still good?
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the
Makes me
tissue,
wonder actually if
injecting some
you have
kind
a
of
character
compound to keep it
with
stable.
like no
There's no way to
intelligence
access the memories
points.
inside without a
Would he
compatible
actually
port.
say that?
You're talking about me,
Brain
right?
still good?
I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Plug me in, Doc. I'm ready to play. Okay. Don't mess this up. Thanks, Nick. I don't want to be sarcastic. This isn't time to be sarcastic.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
I
Yeah.
appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when
I
we
do
found
appreciate
your
it.
son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Where it says that would be strong, the companion. Yeah, from Fallout 3, right? The Superhuman? I think it was Fallout 3? Or was that New Vegas? I remember who you're talking about.
Were you going to say something or not?
Way to break
Tell me
it.
you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
So basically you're saying it's a firewall. Kind of reminds me of the hacking mini-games in Watch Dogs. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other
Sit
side.
down right over here? Or... What? Okay. Guess I have to sit here. Why couldn't Nick just stay... Or, you know, sit over here? Whatever.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Ooh, here we go.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite
Alright.
fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
So...
There.
You know,
This
I
is the
never
earliest
really
intact memory
figured
I can
out, can
find.
you? No, you cannot fall. Okay. So just really just follow the path of the neurons to these, like, memories.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
It's pretty weird, yeah.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
That's sad.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Okay.
This
Do I
doesn't
even...
seem to be what we're looking for.
Let me try in the next
There
one.
appears to be
I might
another
not need
intact
to
memory
even
close to you
listen
in
to all
Temple
those
City.
memories.
There.
It gives you a little bit of a
Try
background.
that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay. Well,
It's gonna be fine.
I'll do it anyways.
The thing
I just
about
wanted to know if I
happiness
could bypass them.
is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. We'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. Whatever
Mary.
made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
See out the window. Looks like
Nothing was
San
just a
Francisco.
mistake.
Golden Gate Bridge, maybe?
I'm just... Are you...
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in.
Alright. Really, most of this you don't even need to know. Just gives you an idea of what the characters are like.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another
weren't
memory
there
to try.
to help
I'll
them.
connect you.
Alright. This is a very basic one. I think we're almost done with this. Maybe.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself.
Yeah, they're sitting down for a meeting.
So,
all about his business.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is
Yeah.
that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
Look at that.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We
That's
pay you.
pretty
Job's
creepy.
done. Is that okay?
Alright.
Well, we seem to be
Talking
getting
about
closer. Try this
terms
next
for
one.
his next job.
Mr. Kellogg.
Just need the information
decided
that
to
I'm
meet
looking
with
for,
me.
that's all.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
They didn't even get a shot off on him.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Mm-hmm.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
There we go.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
So they woke all of them up. They didn't have a choice. They couldn't just wake one up. The one that, you know, the wife.
Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it.
And that's why Kellogg's dead.
Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Alright.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
At least he doesn't look like his old man, all battered in the face. I mean, that's not really a genetic thing. But, you know.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn.
Alright, sounds like I have to go on a mission to go find somebody.
The kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Who had
Your
access
only
to
mission is
highly
to locate
classified
and
information.
eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with
Virgil.
Father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
You could not have said that any more creepily. Whoa, and he just kind of warped.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Well, that's the next step in finding Sean. Gotta find that Virgil guy.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Well,
That
talk to
scientist
Virgil.
Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? I don't know anything
What
about
makes
it.
the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's a perfect
That's why
hiding
he's
spot.
there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, he's probably talking to that blonde lady, isn't he? Let's go find Nick. Talk to Nick, yep. It's back here, actually. Anything good? Maybe a bubblehead or something? Nope. There she is. He's just waiting over here. What are you doing, dude?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Yeah, you really should have.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Feeling okay?
Feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You
You
sounded
sounded
like Kellogg.
like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
That changes your voice box? Good to know.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Alright, got some options.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Alright. Gotta leave the building. Just making sure there's nothing... any collectibles or anything. Alright. So, what's next? Yeah, no, don't want to do that just yet. Not quite ready. I could do a few of the, Steel Airship, talk with Deacon. Oh, that's the, railroad guy. Right? Secure the workshop, Crew Manor. Where is that? That on the map. Oh, that's all the way out there. I think I tried that one once. I don't know why I keep on trying to zoom in with R2 when I'm on the map. Alright. What else is there? Take that away. Green Top Nursery. That one, no. Tried that one again. No. Let's go top down. Yeah, let's do this one. And it's right there, so it's not that far. Gonna fast travel to that. And then go this way. Take the gun out. Just checking for mines around trucks. Or, you know, around corners where it's kind of a bottleneck area. Up here, right? I think I need to go down this way. Okay, yep. Hunting rifle. I can't even see. I need a scope on this rifle, really. It's another reason I got the,
What's that?
Well, that did nothing.
Not exactly.
First one was just a warning shot that you're about to get shot in the head. Alright, gonna switch over to the shotgun. I'm not hiding. I'm not even in the base yet, dude. I am gonna pick your lock, though. Coming in after you. Put this. Didn't even break a bobby pin. There's one there and one there. Oh crap. How did I miss that? Alright, that was easy enough, right? Ooh, got one more. What are you backing yourself into a corner for? Alright. I don't really need guns. Although 51's pretty good for a let me compare just real quick. It's a pistol. I don't really want a 308 pistol. 308's better for snipers and yeah. I don't want to really share ammo. Then you really run the risk of running out. If you have like multiple guns in the same ammo type, then you have nothing left to use. Right. Knuckles. Yeah. Don't really have anything I want. Why is the music still playing? Alright. Do I have to make a radio tower here, I think? Build and activate recruitment radio beacon. Yes, I do. Do I have the equipment necessary, though? Southern power. Miscellaneous. Radio. Yeah, okay, I can make one. Where's a good spot? Maybe up here? I don't know. Gotta have a spot for the generator to connect to it as well, so I'll put it right here. Put the scrap that, get that out of the way. I just put it down on this dead body, awesome. And then generators. Needs only a small one, so it's fine. Attach wire. And done. Org says, what, no glowing legendary Deathclaw waiting for you? Where at this, this settlement area here? talk to Preston Garvey. Of course. That's what you do after every single time you do one of these. And then he gives you another one. Map. Gotta get that XP though. I should find a bunch of fusion cores so I can actually use my power armor. Maybe take it into the glowing sea. Alright, where is he? Over here. But he's working on my power armor for me. Thanks, dude. Can't steal it though, because I have the fusion core.
What do you need, General?
I'm trying to talk to you.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Cleared that
Cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Alright. Aw, it didn't give me much XP. I mean, it wasn't that difficult a mission anyways, so... yeah, let's check this out. Oh. Well, not that far. East Boston Preparatory School. Closest location to it, just walk south. Said walk south, right? Did it? Investigate further. Is it only there at certain times or something? It's supposed to be right down here. Yeah, that's it right there. That was weird. Didn't show the weight joint when I loaded in. I'm gonna need some more shotgun ammo. Discovered Boston Airport. Welcome, Boston International Airport. It's called Logan Airport. Oh, Brotherhood Knight, but he's green, so he's gotta be friendly. I'm gonna put my gun away, just so I don't spook him.
This area is off limits to civilians. I order you to stand down and tell me what you're doing here. Immediately.
You sure you want to waltz through
Why so
Brotherhood
hostile?
HQ with a synth at your side?
I was hoping to track down the owners of that huge airship.
Well, you found us. And since this is a military installation, this is the closest you're going to get to her.
Well then, maybe I'll have to join up.
Well, if you made it this deep into the Commonwealth, then you obviously know how to handle yourself. With your experience, you might actually fit in with the Brotherhood. We're always looking to add a few more brothers and sisters to our ranks, if you think you have what it takes.
Will it get me aboard that airship?
If you live long enough to make the rank of knight,
dirty
you'll have full
jokes.
access. Head over to the Cambridge police station and look for Paladin Dance. He's in charge of our new recruits, and I'm certain he'll be glad to have an extra gun on his team. Ad Victoriam, civilian, and good luck.
Alright, proceed to Cambridge police station. Nick just walked right in. Can I get past you and won't get shot at? Okay. She literally just said this is as far as you're gonna get. Anything here that I can take?
This area's off limits.
Okay. You don't seem to mind, though. I mean, I thought I'd be dead by now.
If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
Wow.
Hey, can't talk while I'm on duty.
It's bordering racism. Well, what is it called when it's groups? Is there a word for that? That's just outside. Look at that lighting. And the textures of the sand. Might not come through the same as on the screen. I know they compress for better frame rates and stuff for the stream. Although I'm monitoring it and it looks pretty good on my iPad. Yeah. So what now? Proceed to Cambridge Police Station. Alright. Gonna be back here on that side. Haven't discovered that location yet. So, fast travel to that. Let me take some of your food. Any of these harvestable? None of them have... Oh, that one did.
Seems to be growing well.
I just checked these.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Maybe it takes a second after fast traveling for stuff like that to load in. Oh. Okay, this direction. It's night again. What is that? Just a bird or something? Yeah, just some crows. It's fine. Getting close. I'm hearing gunfighter. So something's going on over here. Boom! And I leveled up. Great. Get to that perk chart. Can't do that yet. The gun perk, also a level 13 one. Rank 2 gun mods. Yeah, let's do that. My health has been filled up. Can I get through here? Guys, you got a serious security issue back here. I was able to sneak past you. Sneak right in.
I don't think we're alone. Over there!
I mean, your front door is pretty well defended, but... I missed. Whoa! Something happened over there. Probably not even gonna hit him. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I'm stuck in the corner. Ah! I used it! There are too many of them. Maybe I should have thrown a grenade. Probably would have killed myself doing that though. Question is, where is it gonna load me in? It did just level up, so... yeah.
I don't think we're alone. We've got company.
Oh, he's got shotgun shells. Sweet. What? How did I not hit it? Whoa! Alright. Back to that. Oh, yep, finished. Nice. Tin can, shot glass, don't care. Bottle cap.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Just saved your life. Bottle cap. Any more? What was that? that that super mutant that I heard? Table knife. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that stim pack. You don't look like you need it. I mean, you're only gut shot or something. I'm gonna use it too. Wait, I have to talk to what's his name? Just auto-saved.
Hey. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I want to join up.
A Brotherhood soldier pointed me this way. I might be interested in joining up.
Interested in recruitment, huh? Well, let me ask you a few questions. Are you from a local settlement?
No, I came from the entire other side of the country, the West Coast.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
You're doomed. Yeah, sure, let me help. Give me some missions.
But you owe me an explanation first.
So,
weapons.
you're gonna spill the beans?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Sure.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
For now.
Outstanding.
We'll see. Haven't decided yet if which
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his
group I'm gonna
wounds.
Yes, sir.
follow, be a part
Once
of.
you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy.
Resupply.
Let's go.
Sweet.
I'm coming.
Does that mean you're gonna give me better guns? Or just ammo?
Hey, let me
Whoa.
ask you something.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, sure.
Something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah. Considering.
I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
All this stuff you're talking
This
about,
was long
I have
before
no
I
idea what
moved
it
to
is.
town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
What's the CPG?
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Took down 4 guys by yourself?
4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to.
Is that why your neck is missing?
Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Part of that rescue was keeping from laughing.
Nick's got a sense of humor.
Over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy.
Sure it
I started
was.
off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Sorry about the other guys.
What other guys? Talked to one person here. I really don't know what to choose here.
Hello?
Guess I can't blame
sure.
them, given how things are.
If you really feel that way, then give them a chance.
Look, it may not seem like it, but Danse is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter.
And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy.
But you know what?
I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Alright, I said I was gonna... Hey, now what's...
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Wow.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
It did nothing to you. Is there a place that I can actually... Fusion cell? 38. Awesome. Stand back, stand back. Ooh. I don't need that, but I'll take it anyways. Oh.
Won't be able to pick this.
That's not gonna happen. Anything else? I'm stuck.
Want me to take a crack
Evidence
at that terminal?
Yeah, sure, Nick. Go ahead. Where is he? Where'd Nick go? He's not even near me. And he knew what I was looking at. Where is he? Oh, there's a basement area. Could explore a bit. Oh, there he is. Come here, Nick.
Hey.
Go this way. I could probably do it, but oh, well, okay, I am doing it. Let's see here. 0 likeness. Nope. K-E-E. Could do that.
Nice.
Oh, second try. Sedition logs, Adams public intoxication logs, winter holotape logs. This one I seem to remember something about it. I'm just gonna check the rest of them because I saw that one did update the map. Nope, okay.
That'll do it.
Alright, anything in this room good? Anything worth taking? Jet, Mentats, Jet. Buff out, Mentats. What's that? Rat poison. Alright. Ooh, shotgun shells. Short combat shotgun. Faded visor. Buff out. Buff out. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for me. Handcuffs. What would I... Probably don't need those, but... Suspenders and slacks, not really. 10 million rounds. Magnifying glass actually has something that I could break it down for. More handcuffs. Surgical tray, no. Although those sunglasses, no, patrolman sunglasses. Let me try these. Inventory, over to apparel. How do I look? Turn around. Can't get a really good angle here. Yeah, alright. So, I'm gonna go talk to pretty much cleared out the area.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
You ready to move out?
Sure.
Ready? Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
I'll probably beat you there. Wanted to...
Was always more of an in-the-field type myself.
I don't like following people through doors in this game. It always, like, screws up. You have to wait a few seconds. Even though it tells you, no, you had the option. And it's like, nope, never mind. Okay.
Paladin Danse.
No time for chatter.
Okay, then move. Come on. Go. You said to follow you. Kinda have to be moving for that to happen.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
I'll just stay behind him if he hits any mines. And it's his fault.
is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright. And he's getting involved. Whoa! Shotgun shells, always need those. Molotov cocktail, that'd be good. Chest piece. No. Actually, it tells me right there. That's fine. Okay. Bobcats.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the common. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them.
Blackberry glasses. Let's check those out. Apparel, Blackman, it's gonna be up top.
Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up.
Wait, what?
We'll end up missing.
Can I see myself, please? Do I have to, like, back up on the wall, I think? How did I make it so I could see myself, my face before? It's just doing that. Well, whatever. Is there one that actually Charisma won? And that one's Perception. I'll go for the Perception. Any of these that I didn't checked him out. Stimpack. I think I'm almost done here. Okay, a couple bits. Molotov cocktail. Yeah, they're pretty much all the same. What am I doing? Okay, lead the way. Paladin Dance. I think I'm gonna do this mission and then wrap up the stream, wrap up the episode. Been going for a little bit now. I think, was it about an hour and a half? Maybe an hour and 45? Around there. This shouldn't take too long, I would imagine. Unless it's more difficult. Seems like just a simple kind of initiation type mission. You know, you do something with the leader. Whoa! Just to, you know, show them what you can do. Whoa! Okay, where did that even come from? I've got a critical hit I can try if I need to. I'm gonna wrap around here. You can follow me, right? Where are these guys? Took them out. Alright. What they've got? Short pipe rifle? Probably not. Nah, it's not very good. Skull faceplate. Oh, it's under junk. I thought that might be like a armor piece for your head. It has bones. Sure, I'll take it. Whatever. Let's get back to Paladin Dance over here. Bottle cap. Alright. See somebody up there on the right. Oh, is that civilian? Yeah, I think he was just running away. Running for his life.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
That's why I'm following you. Anything happens, it happens to you first. Complete. Follow Paladin Dance. Now follow Paladin Dance.
The last nail in the coffin.
Could have just not had to complete.
Technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage. Look at these wrecks.
Ooh, something happened here.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
We missed the party.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Right. Quick look around. Any kind of ammo?
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Not if I get to it first.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
This door? Right, is there a computer or something linked up? See a wire. Yep. Password security. Reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Okay. No, I do. What did I do? Haha. So...
Hello? What are you hiding?
Ah.
Can't tell if this
Didn't
was
even see this
storage or
one.
Trash.
That worked out well. Said open the door, and there I go. Did I do a good job, boss? Can I get into your little club now?
Nice. Let's get stealth capabilities.
Whoa, hey there. Probably should have expected that. Ooh. Why am I crouching? Alright, have anything? Shot baton? Don't care. Take the ammo. Don't know that I need the weapons. Why did he have ammo when he has a melee weapon? Whatever. Okay. Let's continue on. Actually, is there anything? Just quickly scan around. And no, I didn't hear that. Oh, here it now. I'm coming, Dance. I'll save you. What was that? I think something just exploded right behind me.